So the whole day I've been singing this song from Burna Boy. Dangote, 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 Dangote. Chairman Aliko Dangote. I keep asking myself, can we make this man the overall boss of Africa? Because it looks like the brain inside his head is bigger than all the leaders of Africa. Like you, I won't miss words. I'm saying it, and nobody go feed me anything.
DJ Paco Rich.
All right, people, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Paco Rich. I believe you had some good day and you deserve to hear some good news, not bad news. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. So, the whole day I've been singing this song from Burna Boy. Dangote, 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 Dangote. Chairman Aliko Dangote. I keep asking myself, can we make this man the overall boss of Africa? Because it looks like the brain inside his head is bigger than all the leaders of Africa. Like you, I won't miss words. I'm saying it, and nobody go feed me anything. That man wise too much. That man get too much wisdom and knowledge. And sometimes when you see his picture, you can't even believe that this is the man they call Dangote. Well, I'm here to find out more about his Petroleum Refinery that he inaugurated earlier today, which our lovely President Buhari attended. It was such a colorful event. I saw some pictures from the event and it looks good. It looks promising. But before I go on with the discussion, let me invite my brother from Nigeria, as usual, Victor of Fresh FM right in Ibadan, so that he can tell me, at least he is there. I'll call him the gossiper. So he will give me much information about what really happened there. We are here to celebrate this great man for putting not only Nigeria on the map, but Africa on the map, for achieving such thing. I'm only praying those people where they see oil that my eye red no go come hustle am. Victor, how you doing?
My brother, I'm doing very well. It's so good to be here again. You know, it's every time we are here to talk about good news. We are not just here to bring people with bad people's progress. We are here to talk about good things that is happening in Africa, in course. Ghana, Nigeria, and Africa at large. So it's so good to be here again.
Yeah. All right. So I was there when I saw multiple links from my Nigerian friends. Hey, DJ Paco Rich, you know here what thing Dangote do? Dangote open Petroleum Refinery. I said, what? Is it a collaboration with somebody or Dangote owns that thing? And so it's for Dangote. I said, wow. Yes, we've seen his trucks moving all around in Ghana, Dangote cement and all that. And we thought that was the end. Or we thought that, we've seen it all. Dangote is, producing cement and all that. We've seen it all.
Yeah.
Just to get this news that this great man is bringing another great thing. And not anything than oil. He's going into this business. And you see, one thing I like about him is that anything he touches it, he makes sure he delivers and he makes sure he pushes it further. He wouldn't only stay in Nigeria because, we have Dangote cement factories here in Ghana. But he's a Nigerian, but he decided to spread his wings to get the staffs here. So since you are there, I'm sure you know a lot about Dangote Petroleum Refinery. What is so special about this establishment that we do not know?
Okay, Dangote new refinery, everything is special about it. The petroleum refinery is a big win for Africa. It's a big win for Nigeria. It's a big win for Africa. And it's actually something that will lead, or, it will change a lot of things when you talk about Nigeria economy. Change a lot of things about that. As Nigeria economy, it will, generate a lot of, it will reduce a lot of unemployment, a lot of graduates who are out there looking for job will be able to secure a good job with the refinery. And aside from that, it will also save Nigeria from the continuous importation of crude oil. 80% of our refined petroleum product is imported into Nigeria. 80% of our refined petroleum product is basically in this establishing of this Dangote refinery, petroleum refinery station, it will change a lot of things about the country. And I think I heard in the news, and I discovered that the refinery will do nothing but produce up to 650,000 barrels of petrol per day. That's 650,000 per day.
Per day.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Wow.
You see, it will really, it will do a lot of things to change Nigeria economy space. See, I can tell you that so many things in Nigeria. So, in fact, if anything you don't know about Nigeria, at least you think that Nigeria is in a lot of debt at the moment. We're in a lot of debt. So, Dangote Petroleum Refinery coming out at this point is this blessing that we should thank God for as in Nigeria and as African. And you see, seeing Dangote as the richest black man in the world doing the good news. It's good news to black community, and it's good news to Africa at large. So you see, talking about Dangote Refinery, what it will do to us in Nigeria, it will not just do good to us in Nigeria, spread the goodness to other parts of African countries.
Of course.
See, when you have that kind of refinery, when you have that kind of refinery in Nigeria producing 650,000 barrels of oil per day. So you can imagine Nigeria will start also exporting to other countries in a large number.
Yeah,
you
and
understand?
I'm sure.
So aside from us.
Yeah, and I'm sure the kind of oil we're going to even get from there will have a lower prices compared to these ones that are coming from the Western world and all that. I mean, this is our own. This is somebody that lives here with us. Yeah. He thinks like an African. He felt our pain. He felt, he needs to provide. I mean, I read something about him that blew me up, that he actually took almost about 900 engineers out there to study. I mean, he took them out there to educate them to come and work on this project. If he was somebody, he would establish this thing and employ white engineers to come and work on this oil, grade and all that. But I mean, he took our own people, took them out there, educate them, brought them into work on something that is in Africa. And I mean, this is something laudable. This is something we need to applaud him for. And I keep asking myself that if an individual is doing this, why can't the leaders in certain African countries think this way? They know him. Let's say if they lack the ideas, can they go to him so that he can impact them with such wisdom? I mean, this man is doing the most, and he still remains the most. Like, I see him to be so humble. I mean, when you compare his name and his wealth, and then they show you his picture, you go like, are you sure this is the Dangote they've been talking about?
It doesn't look like it.
You understand?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Very, very, very humble, very, very down to earth, and still he's putting Africa on the map. And trust me, we are very proud of him. Even as Ghanaians, we are very, very proud of this achievement, and we hope that God can clone Dangote in every country. That every country can have its own Dangote. And I pray that Nigerian politicians would not, take advantage of this business and use it for their own personal interest and find some ways to drag him and all these things. They should support him. They shouldn't use it as a way to make money. No, they should ensure that this thing, serve its rightful purpose that it was created. You understand? I'm really, really, really happy about this news. And I guess every African watching us is happy about news. So how is the atmosphere in Nigeria? I mean, getting to know about these things. It's going to give a lot of people employment. Looking at the number of barrels they are going to produce in a day, which means they need extra hands, and that is employment. So I'm sure this might be a good news in Nigeria. What are some of the stuffs you've heard on the street? I mean, conversations you've heard on the political shows, radio shows, and all that. What are people saying about these goods?
Okay, so like I said, this good news in Nigeria, and at the time it's happening, at the time that Nigeria need this kind of good news the most. You understand? So it's a good news, and it's a big thing for the youths and for those who are out there unemployed looking for job. So this is a great opportunity for people to be employed. So because definitely with this kind of establishment, there's going to be a massive recruitment into that atmosphere. So this is a good news for Nigeria. So far so good. What we've been hearing so far is good. Like, people are actually happy, excited about this. People are hoping end up becoming the used to when they see to everything in Nigeria. So a lot of youth are hopefully expecting that this refinery, petroleum, they get to retain and recruit a lot of youth to that space. So basically, people are happy about it. People are rejoicing about it. Nigerians are happy about it. And then, secondly, me personally, I won't be surprised Dangote is doing this kind of thing. I mean, this man is an industrialist. He's so intelligent when it comes to business. He's very, very intelligent. I mean, seeing an Hausa man with this kind of brain I'm not saying the rest are actually not having this kind of brain, but seeing somebody with this mindset of achieving great things. This is not just ordinary achievement. This is landmass. This is groundbreaking achievement. This achievement. This somebody achieving, not the government achieving this. This is an individual achieving this thing. So it's a big deal for somebody like that. I won't be surprised. Aside from this refinery station that he just opened, I've seen a lot of interview that people said a lot of things about. He lived his life. He lived as an humble man. His life is just, there was one interview where I saw the video saying some things about Dangote. Dangote, we always tell him, save your money, get your money, doing this, doing that. He said Dangote only buy 2 cars in a year or something. You see, this is a business man. This is a business move. Like, this man is just an amazing personality. I don't know, but basically, as a Nigerian, and I can tell you that this is good news, and Nigerians are excited about this, and I'm very, very sure African countries are also excited, because if an African is having this kind of establishment, is having this kind of achievement, definitely when people talk about it in the future, people will not say a Nigerian, people will say an African man. Now, if you want to talk about Dangote being the richest black man in the world, they say the richest black man in the world is Africa. Yes. You understand? They won't say the richest black man in the world is from Nigeria. They will say it's from Africa. Yes. It's a good thing for us, and we're happy about it. And you can also you can bring your application. I'll help you submit.
And that's great. To hear from you, though, and I can state it for a fact that, you see, if this company is going to employ 1 million people, you are going to find almost about 300,000 or 400,000 African nationalities, and they are going to be Ghanaians there. They are going to be people from Togo, Benin. He's going to actually go in for professionals. I'm not just waiting for that time that you will see these politicians doing protocol. They are sending their own people. Please, the man didn't create the thing for the rich people or the sons of the rich people. Please, he created it for those who have gone to school to study things about oil and gas. so that they can work there. Don't go and do protocol and go and put your blockheaded kids there, please. Your sports kids, make you not go put them for there. Let the young men who are hungry to work, let them have that opportunity to work and also change their family stories and history. Victor, thank you so much for briefing me on this news. It's a great news, and I'm sure every African should be happy about it. We'll end it here, guys. Still, we're giving you great content here on this platform. You can follow Victor on his YouTube channel. It's quite new though. Breakdown with Victor. You have all the exclusives there. And also he's on social media and all that. You can follow him all there. So guys, let's watch these videos. Let's congratulate the chairman, Aliko Dangote, for the great things he's done. And let's encourage him to do more. Let me know where you're watching from too and your whole view about this thing that he's done. The president went there. Buhari, what's your take about that? We were expecting stuff like that from them. I wish Ghanaian president was there. Then we ask him a question. I said, this thing you go see, they find you always see they go IMF, they go take loan. They shy. Your fellow man, they build oil refinery. Now you loan, they go take. We'll talk about that later. Charlie Victor, it's been great speaking to you. Let's do this another time.
Yeah.
Let's do this another time.
DJ Paco Rich.